afternoon. This is Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111, My Body and Soul Healing. I hope you guys are having a happy week. I have been super busy with a new project, so I've been out of pocket for a little while. Thank you, Gail. Gail did it. But it is beautiful. It is coming out so beautiful. She made a suggestion, and the first part of it, it seemed thin, and then I was just sitting there thinking about it and listening, and Archangel Raziel said, add this, and then it blew up. So thank you, Gail, for expanding my horizons. It's almost done, so as soon as it's done, I will send it to you so that you can test it out, and we can go from there. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Thank you to all of the new subbies. Thank you to all of the new subbies everywhere, wherever you subscribe to. If you're watching this and you have other subscriptions that you're looking at while you're searching for answers, thank you, and thank yourself, because it's that divine inspiration that has us looking for answers. Okay, we can always go within. Okay, we are our best instructors. Okay, because the answers that we seek are within. But it's okay to get a spark or a shining sentence that helps us to go deeper within our soul so that we can get the answers that we need. We already have them, okay? So this is what we're doing. We're doing a collective reading for entertainment purposes only, and the title of this reading is Protect Your Energy, Clear Your Space, and Maintain Emotional Balance. The mighty I am. That term, I am, is very, very important. Okay, it's very, very important. When we put those two words in the beginning, at the beginning of a sentence, and we have negative words behind it, then you are whatever that is. Okay, your words are magic. Okay, we're projecting energy out into the atmosphere. So when you say, I am happy, I am beautiful, I am loved, I am abundant, they're magic. They go to the universe on the frequency of what we're speaking, okay? And that's how we manifest. That's how we magnetize, okay? So even if you're not feeling a certain way, change the words up so that even though the word is tired, I am going to go rest. I am resting. I am needing rest. You see what I mean? Just change the words up just a little bit, because the term I am is very powerful. It's like flipping on a switch or turning the ignition on your car for you to move forward. The words go out to the atmosphere. Okay, let me put you guys on hold for just a second. Okay, thank you guys for holding. I had to go close the door. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to invite in the archangels of the four corners. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. We're going to welcome in the archangels of the four corners. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. We request your presence to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. We welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. We're going to call in, see the power of the voice? We're going to call in the Archangel Twin Flames of the chakras, who are calibrating our chakras so that we can exist in a higher frequency. Okay, we're going to call in archangels of the seven rays, whose qualities are power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. When we welcome in and acknowledge their presence with infinite unconditional love, they're here. Okay, so whatever you say is a command. So when you say I am, that's a command. And that's why we're talking about protect your energy, clear your space, maintain emotional balance. Be mindful of what you say. be mindful of what you project. If you find yourself in a situation where there may be a knee-jerk reaction, take a breath first before you say anything. Think about the situation that you're in from a higher state of being. Okay, see another perspective before you react. Okay, there's a lot of energy going on in the world right now. Okay, do not react to what you see. Okay, what you see are acts of desperation. Okay, know that higher beings see what you see. Your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, and we'll welcome them in along with the spirit guides of the decks, see everything you see. Okay, so it's our job to not absorb any of that negativity. Okay, it's our job to observe. And if we don't have to turn on that TV or the YouTube or the TikTok or whatever, if it's not wholesome, find something else. I've been watching Disney movies, okay, from the 1960s, okay, in the wonderful world of color, okay, things that I haven't seen in a long time, and they're all over the internet. I choose what I fill my heart, mind, and soul up, okay? So choose wisely what energy you want to share, okay? Because if you see that there is negativity, there's jealousy, there's resentment, there's hate, there's screaming, there's discord in your space, okay, that is a reflection of what's in your soul. Okay, you're angry about something. You may be holding on to energies from stories of your past. Release those. As you release those, you're going to see your world change. Okay, what is reflected back to you, okay, because of the energy you're projecting out is going to change. So let go of those things. Clear your space. Okay, and then once you protect your energy and clear your space, maintain that emotional balance. Okay, so if you're looking at something, I test myself now. Okay, if I'm looking at something and a commercial comes up, I become observant of the feelings. How does it make me feel? And I'll go, that's important to somebody, and I'll change the channel instead of judging. Okay, there's a lot of things on YouTube that are what's called doom scrolling, where if you scroll for something, is somebody getting arrested, if somebody done some dirt, is somebody that has stolen something, all of the 3D dense energies. You can choose to watch those, but you're encircling your energy with that energy, okay? So clear your space. Start being choosy about what you wish to align yourself with. That's basically it, okay? So let's do the reading. Okay, Archangel Twin Flames of the Chakras, if you would, thank you for your presence. I welcome and acknowledge you with infinite unconditional love. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. If you would, please give us the essence of the story you wish to tell us today regarding protect your energy, clear your space, maintain emotional balance, the mighty I am. Okay. Okay. Already. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Look. At the high heart chakra, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Look. Balancing act. Look. And it's the number 11. Balancing the masculine and the feminine energy within. Remember, protect your energy. Okay, so if you're in a situation with somebody and it causes you to become angry or utilize 3D dense energy, balance who you are. Maintain that emotional balance. You see how angels do? Okay, see how they do? Okay, now thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, and Archangel Amethyst. Look, one ring circus. We're going to read up on this one. And the number here is 1 and 5. New beginning brings change. New beginning because of change. 1 and 5 is 6. That's balance. Receiving what you deserve. Okay? Now, at the Earth Star Chakra, where we are on the Earth plane, thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. We have the Bone Collector. Remember the bone collector? We talked about her the other time. I think one other, our last reading or the reading before that, we talked about the bone collector. Remember your candle of forgiveness. Okay, forgive yourself and forgive all others that have crossed your path. That it may seem hard, it may seem difficult, okay, because holding on to that negative energy is going to stop you from forgiving. The forgiving is not for the person, it's for you. It's not for the person, place, or thing. It's not for you. It's going to help you protect your energy going forward, okay, because you're not going to align yourself with stories from your past that make you feel bad, but you're going to let those go and maintain emotional balance. I am balanced. I am loved. I am worthy, okay? Now, under balancing act, we have, look, bone collector. The number is 1, new beginning, okay? So we got 1, 1, 1, 1, and change. So we got 11, 11, and change. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, archangels. Look, 38, heal the touch, okay? Heal the touch. So what does that mean? We have 38. We have creativity, self-expression, and joy. And then we have 8, which is success, abundance, breakthroughs, okay? Financial prosperity, heal the touch. So what does that mean? We'll look it up, okay? And then we have bone collector, come together. The bone collector is the one that keeps the things safe that were stolen from you, okay? And look, it says come together. Look, the 2 giraffes. Is this a twin flame reading? Look, and they're coming together under a stork that is sitting on 3 hearts. Remember, 2 twin flame energies come together to make a 3rd energy of creation. They come together to create, and it says come together. So are we doing the twin flames that are coming together, or is it the twin within? We'll find out. Okay, we're leaving this one out. And look, the number 8. Remember, balance, success, abundance, breakthrough, okay? Financial prosperity. That's what 8 is. This is beautiful, Spirit, 4 and 4. Okay, now we'll keep this one. It says slow and steady. Our journey unfolds in increments as we learn to let go of things. We may let go of something today and not let go of something for another 2, 3, 4, 5 months. Okay, but everything happens in increments. Spirit does not want us to blow up because energy is energy. Okay, that's why the Archangel Twin Flames are here calibrating our chakras, and they're doing it in increments. Now, all of the sun that is coming down from the central sun, all of the CMEs, and we have the Schumann resonance from the earth. We're in the middle, okay? The earth, the central sun, we sit in the middle right here. We're getting a lot of energy that is being squeezed into us very, very slowly, okay? But it's helping us to expand the energies, the level of energy that we can hold in our space, okay? Now, under balancing act, we have heal the touch. We're gonna read up on this one, okay? Look, ghost lands. What's going in the ghost lands? What's happening? Okay, we might read up on that one too. And then under one ring circus at the soul star chakra, it says coming apart. Remember we talked about a lot of distraction, a lot of interruptions, a lot of negative energy that's going on in the world right now. This is what's happening. There's masks being worn. Okay, these are acts of desperation. Someone's wearing a mask. Okay, the mask is coming apart. Okay, all of these, wow. I want to read up on all of these. Metamorphosis, look, change. Things are changing. Things are changing right now. Wow, Spirit. See the butterfly, the flamingos, the butterflies. Did you know flamingos are not orange when they're born? I think they're white. And then they get the color of salmon because of what they eat. Okay, so let's look at one ring circus. 15, one ring circus. One ring circus says, independence is key now as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognize that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self reliance is important. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin, you're able to enter into the best kind of relationships and will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. You can achieve anything at that time. You are capable and competent. I'm sorry, this is what we just read on the one ring circus. Okay, so there's only one ring in the circus. Okay, you are the circus master. You're the one with the whip. You're the one wearing the tall hat and the cute boots. Okay, that's you. You're capable and competent. Okay, so let's look at balancing act number 11. It says, there are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy and it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance and then restore equilibrium. Right there, equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. You will find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. Protect your energy, clear your space, and maintain emotional balance. It's a perfect card. Bone collector. We'll look at that one too. Exy, stop. When the bone collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a version of the truth that sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation similar to the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as a flawed or unlovable or expect to be criticized. The bone collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding. It is here for you to reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the bone collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find you have it after all. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. Here's where your I am comes in, your mighty I am. I am worthy. I matter. I am wonderful. I am competent. I know what I'm doing. Okay? I am powerful. Okay? That is what you are reclaiming from what somebody took from you. That sense of confidence, that sense of peace, that sense of knowing that you are what you are. Knowing that I am that I am. Do you see what I mean? The I am is what was stolen from you. The bone collector who is within, that is your soul, your inner twin, the balanced part of you, says, I am that I am. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so we're going to do heal the ouch. That's what I thought it said touch. Heal the ouch. Okay, so this is healing. Heal the ouch. Okay, number 38. Heal the ouch. It's a synchronicity. Okay, it says, forgiveness is the healer of the soul. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul, and mind. as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life now. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you'll be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth. Perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or perhaps you'll pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. You're asked to be conscious of your footprint on the sacred earth and all of life, and to commit to the healing path. The Heal the Ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. Reconciliations are possible now. Let bygones be bygones. Okay, that's healing the ouch. Now let's do come together. Okay, because we got come together. Come together, I believe, was under the balancing act. Okay, come together is 8. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the Come Together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all its forms of expression: romantic, familial, unconditional, spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, or a spirit. This card assures you that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished. Like a magnet, you're attracting love into your life. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. This is the time for harmonious, caring partnerships. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Okay. So, now, let's put this one back. So we have come together. I believe this one was here. And I believe here, no, this was here. And this was here. And coming apart. Okay, so what's coming apart, Spirit? 46. That's 10. 46 is 10, and it's on the card for coming apart. Something is coming to an end. Remember, if we look at things from a higher state of being, there is a lot of acts of desperation going on right now. Our job is not to absorb that energy, it's just to watch. It's like if you're gonna watch it, just watch. That's it. No, there's no comment, there's no judgment, there's no opinion, there's nothing. Or don't watch it at all. Okay, rock bottom. No, it's 46. There we go. Okay, coming apart. Now is the time to take separate paths. Oh, we just talked about. Okay, let's see. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you could handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, dissolution, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you'll pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. Okay, so what are we separating ourselves from? It may be a situationship, it may be a relationship the key is that it's not mutually beneficial. Okay? If it's not mutually beneficial, your energy is being siphoned into something that is not coming back to you. Okay? So that's why it says to come apart. Somebody's wearing masks. There's 2 masks there. Okay? Now, what if we have an addiction to our phone? What if we have an addiction to TikTok or to YouTube or to any of the social media sites? Is it mutually beneficial? When we go to those sites and we look at things and we scroll and we scroll and we scroll and we scroll, we spend time and effort. putting energy by looking at someone else's life. What how do we expand our own horizons? Okay, I'm not saying looking at social media is bad, because it's not. This is social media. We're doing it right now. Okay, but what is it that we're looking for? Remember, we're talking about doom scrolling? Or if there is a relationship that you're in, and every time you talk to somebody, is send me this, send me this, send me this, or I need that, or I need this, or I need that, and it's not mutually beneficial to you, then there's something. It's an imbalance in that situation. It's an imbalance in that relationship. Okay. All right. Okay, so thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Thank you, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender. Thank you, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. If you would, please clarify bone collector, retrieving something that was stolen, balancing act, 2 pillars shifting into place, and the 1 ring circus. You are the ringmaster. You are in charge of yourself. Okay? Thank you. Okay, at the high heart chakra, somebody's going to prison. Okay, but this card is also, look, 29. It's 11. This card also represents 11. Somebody's stuck in their head. They're trapped in their mind about something, or there is imprisonment coming from. Somebody is stuck in their mind, look, about a mature woman. This may be a twin flame situation, because we have 11. Remember, we had 11 across the top. Now we have 11 here. We have 11 here. So whoever is watching this, you're getting the number 11 as well. Okay? All right. 1 ring circus. There's change. Okay, thank you, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender. Thank you, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. There's change coming. Okay, and it's at 9. Something's coming to an end. 1 ring circus. Remember, you're in a circle, you're 1 ring, and then there's somebody else that you may be working with that's in their ring. Okay, it's equal give and take. There is no imbalance according to the 1 ring circle, there is no imbalance in the relationships that you are attracting to you right now. Okay? And look, under change, sudden wealth. Okay? Now, thank you, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender. Thank you, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Look, bone collector. The bone collector is going to give you back something that was stolen, and it looks like it was a relationship. Here we go. Okay, and who is assisting? Divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Remember, they see everything that you can't. Okay, they are rooting for you. The universe is aligning things in your favor. We just read that. Okay. The universe is the universe is what orchestrates twin flame relationships. Okay, the universe orchestrates those coming together. Divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, and we have heal the touch. This mature woman, look, brand new life, new beginning. We just talked about it. Okay, somebody worked hard. Okay, somebody worked really hard. Okay, and we'll put this over here. Look, spiritual court. Spiritual court. Okay, a new beginning has been judged by spiritual court. A new beginning. A new beginning. New beginning. Okay, if you guys see me changing up my spread, it's happening in real time. This isn't something that I usually do. Somebody worked really hard at something, so they're getting a new beginning. It's been ordered by spiritual court. Okay, spiritual court has ruled in your favor. All right, thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Thank you to the spirit guides of the decks. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, and Archangel Amethyst. And this story is called Protect Your Energy, Clear Your Space, Maintain Emotional Balance, the Mighty I Am. Okay? So let's look and see. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you tell us what is the lesson at the root chakra? What is the lesson at the root chakra? Thank you. The lesson at the root chakra was there was a delay, but someone, because of that delay, has become a subject matter expert. Practice, self-employment, new job, ambition. Now, when we learn how to clear our space, we get a whole lot of practice depending on all of the things that happened in our life to become aware and conscious of what that feels like. And when it shows up, okay, a memory, a story from our past, somebody else said something about us and we absorbed it, we get practice to become a subject matter expert, okay, to heal the ouch. We heal our own ouches first, and then we become healers and teachers and leaders for those that are asking for our help. We go through that lesson, okay, so that we can be of service to others. On the left side of the Eight of Pentacles, Judgment, okay, Archangel Gabriel's here, okay. On the right side, look, Ace of Pentacles. When you get an ace from the all that is and the all that ever was, you are getting what you deserve. So if you became a subject matter expert in protecting your energy, clearing your space, and maintaining emotional balance by changing your I am from your I am of something that is not for your highest good to I am worthy, I am beautiful, I am abundant, I am smart, I am intelligent, okay? If you use power words and after that I am, you are commanding. You are commanding that, okay? But you're commanding it from your heart space, okay? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Can you please tell us what is the experience at the sacral chakra? Thank you. All right, we're going to take them all. All right. The experience is a bright new idea, okay? Adventure, creative spark, enthusiasm, new beginning, okay? Look at that. I am a new adventure. I am a creative spark. I am enthusiasm. I am a new beginning. That is claiming your mighty I am. At the challenge, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, thank you. The challenge is balance. Is it a challenge? Excuse me. Is it a challenge? Or is it Archangel Michael saying, here, let me help you? Archangels, remember, they're right here. Divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and way in the back is the Most High Adonai Barbello. See him back there? Okay, and it's coming together. This is being orchestrated by the universe. Twin flame situation is being orchestrated by the universe. Now remember, we are our own twin. When you protect your energy, clear your space, maintain emotional balance, and use the mighty I am as a proper command, you are balancing your masculine and feminine energy within, okay? And we have Archangel Michael here at the challenge card. Now, on the left side, look, somebody had a choice to make. We have choices to make every single day. And you are there. See that cup that's being offered? Remember we saw the Ace of Pentacles? There's the Ace of Cups right here being offered to that person that needs to make a choice. They've tried everything else. See those cups down there? Those are stories, memories from the past that do no longer serve. They've served their purpose to teach. Okay? And see, somebody's watching this person. It's the divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels because they can see what we can't. Now, on the right side of balance, look, Empress. Okay, this is the Empress. Now, if we look at this higher, this might be the United States. Okay, but look, we're going to keep it where it is right now. We have a mature woman who can also be the United States, but we also see motherhood, nature, creativity, abundance. Okay, so this balance is going to this Empress. So we have the Empress peek out. Okay, now Empress in a twin flame relationship. Okay, the bone collector is giving this empress back something that was stolen from her. What is that? Her sense of self, her confidence, her sacred space, her sense of peace. Okay. Uh-oh. We're not taking all of these. Okay, this one. Okay, something, this came out, something's coming to an end. Okay, so whatever the hard part was, is coming to an end. It's a Ten of Swords. Okay, because we got 11s all over this reading. Okay, thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Can you tell us what is the decision at the heart chakra? Decision. Okay, thank you. Now, look how it came out. Okay, this is the Magician, so this is upside down. I don't flip my cards. Spirit does. This is the Magician in reverse. Okay, trickery, illusions, out of touch, untapped talent. Untapped talent. Okay. All right, so somebody made a decision to use magic. Okay, let's see what's on the left. So we have the Ten of Cups. Somebody wanted the Ten of Cups, but they wanted to use magic. Okay, now they're stuck. Okay, this card goes to this Magician that's in reverse. Okay, now this balancing act, remember balancing act? Okay, it's the same as Temperance. Okay, so Archangel Michael is overlooking. Remember we called in the archangels from the four corners? Archangel Michael's overlooking this situation right here. The Magician is in reverse. Okay, now this person may be going to prison because they projected some words out using magic that was against an empress or affected an empress. Because we see the mature woman, it's the same thing, heal the ouch, who has healed from whatever that was she was going through, okay, which may have been separation from her person. Now, on the right side, look, the Four of Wands, okay, celebration, marriage, coming home, belonging. So this magic, it looks like, is in reverse. So whatever was used in terms of magic is now in reverse, okay? And someone else is stuck in their head because their magic is no longer working. Thank you, Spirit, for telling me that. Somebody wanted a balance is being brought to a Ten of Cups. Something is over, okay? Something is over. All right, let's see. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Can you please tell us what is being spoken about at the throat chakra? Something happened in a marriage that's coming to an end because it came about because of magic. The magic is over. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What is being spoken about at the throat chakra? Thank you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a good girl. She's caring, emotionally mature, empathetic, and loving. So, she's under the mature woman, okay? But let me see what's on the left side. The Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is something was illuminated. Something was exposed so that this person is now standing from a higher vantage point and they know who, what, when, where, and why. Something it happened or something needs to be protected. Okay, now he is next to this Queen of Cups. Okay, look, something's been illuminated. I didn't even see this card. Something is being illuminated. We might clarify this one to see who this Queen of Cups is, because sometimes the Queen of Cups loves just herself. Okay, see, you can't really see into her cup, but that sun is shining into the cup. It's illuminating something, and here we have the sun on the right side of the deck, okay, while somebody else is defending something, or being protective of something. All right, thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. Can you please tell us what is the message coming down through the third eye? What is, hold on, that just slipped out. That did slip out for them. It just fell. Okay, thank you. Third eye, what's coming down from the third eye, please? Okay. Okay, there we go. Yep, look. The message is somebody was holding on too tight. There's a change coming because of that. change in one ring circus. So maybe somebody, this sounds, if we do looking at both sides, a 3D part of it, somebody was selfish, but that's going to change. Okay. And under that is the holding on too tight. So this Queen of Cups, okay, judgment has been called by her or to her. Remember, the Magician's over here. And in between her, judgment has been called. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, no, Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel called judgment on someone that was holding on too tight. To who? A King of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's change in this circus, but this mature woman is the Empress. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. I love it when you guys confirm things like that. I'm grateful to you for your spark of energy. Thank you for sharing that with me. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. This is interesting. That's Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. Archangel Raphael is the healer. Okay. Something is being healed from somebody that was holding on too tight. We know that they were using magic. Now they're in their own mind. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine. Can you please tell us 4111? Can you please tell us what is the energy coming down from the heavens, from the cosmos through the thousand petal lotus, the crown chakra? Okay, look. Somebody's taking action to move forward. Okay, adventure, foresight, opportunity, success. I am adventure. I am foresight. I am opportunity. I am success. Okay, and under that is sudden wealth. Look, sudden wealth. Somebody's either losing money or there's change. We already know it's sitting right next to change. Okay, because they were wearing a mask. Somebody was pretending to be something that they were not. Okay, and look, on the right side of the Four of Pentacles, the Lover's card, Two of Cups, two people that were in whose energy signatures match. Now, this may be the masculine, feminine inside, where someone is protecting their energy, clearing their space, maintaining emotional balance, and changing their mighty I am, changing their I am to positive energy, seeing, hearing, and knowing and believing when they say, I am caring, I am emotionally mature, I am empathetic, I am loving. That comes from the heart space because they know it. Now, on the right side of the Three of Wands is a Strength card. This is a firm foundation, inner being, firm inner foundation. Okay, it brings a firm outer foundation. Okay, wow, Spirit, thank you. So, we're talking about both. We're talking about the twin flame journey, and we're talking about the one ring circus, where you are the master of your world. Okay, you are bringing change to yourself because you're not overgiving, you're not in a codependent relationship, you are self-sufficient. You do what you need to do, okay, in order to take care of you, all right? Because it allows us to be creative, okay? When we're creative, as co-creators, we are trusting Prime Creator to bring to us what we need. That is where trusting the magic of the universe comes in, instead of going outside of ourselves when we do have a challenge going, hey, look, can you help me? We find a way to make it happen because we are aligning ourselves with the energy of the all that is and the all that ever was. We are trusting Prime Creator, okay? You're magnetizing to you what you need. Love, joy, peace, happiness, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Can you please tell us, what is at the causal chakra? What is at the causal chakra? Causal chakra. Woo! Okay. The causal chakra. See that energy? The Spirit is here. The causal chakra the hangman. Somebody's looking at something from a different perspective. Remember, we saw the 8 of Pentacles? No, we saw the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is somebody standing at the top of a hill looking down on a situation from a higher perspective. This is self-sacrifice. This is taking the sacred pause and going, hold on, something don't seem right here. Let me take a minute and step back. Remember, before, if you're in a situation, you step back from it, take a breath, look at it from all sides and go, let me figure this out, right? It's sacrifice, release, pause, new perspective, and that's what's happening. This person is giving himself a minute by saying, the hangman is saying, hang on a minute, give me a minute. That's what he's doing. He's looking at things from a different perspective. Now, on the left side of him, somebody's moving on to calmer waters. Okay, what prompted this move, this change? You see that cloud, that dark cloud? See all those swords? And see all that dark water? This is chaos, disarray, okay, disturbance. Okay, so something was said that caused the dark cloud to sit over at least 2 people. And now they are in this boat going in calmer waters, towards calmer waters, but they're in waters that are turbulent. See the big waves? Okay, so there's something that was said. Okay, now this is where somebody is being forced to look at something. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Somebody's moving on to calmer waters because they're being forced to look at things from a different perspective. They're being forced to listen to their intuition, to be creative, to do something different. On the right side is the Ace of Cups. Remember, we saw all of this turbulent water, this rain, this dark cloud. The Ace of Cups. Remember, any ace is what you deserve. So if this person caused somebody else to be in a state where they were sad, and now they have released and surrendered to the all that is and the all that ever was, the emotions that no longer serve them, and now they are maintaining emotional balance, because every time that memory comes up, they say to themselves, the answer is no. I don't need to entertain you anymore. Please leave. Okay, that's what happened. Now look here, the Ace of Swords. This is truth. This is being cut out. When you say no, the answer is no. I'm no longer entertaining you anymore. You are using this sword of truth to cut out what no longer serves. And what was it? He acknowledged, okay, something that was hidden. It was deeper. Now the high priestess walks with her shadow. Okay, she understands her shadow. She controls her shadow. The shadow no longer controls her. Okay, and that's going in and doing the research, understanding what the spiritual journey is. Okay, that's where the high priestess comes in. And I believe this high priestess is this mature woman, okay, who is learning how to heal the heart. A high priestess, okay, knows how to manipulate energy. Okay, we are learning how to manipulate energy by the way we think, the way we talk, and the way we act, what we project from our being. Okay, you are pulling in esoteric knowledge when you go within to your heart space and say, okay, I don't understand this, I need an answer. It will come to you if you open your heart and mind and soul to receive the answer. Just be. Once you ask the question, just be. But someone is getting a sword of truth. Okay, something is being cut out, or they cut out an imbalance to themselves to move forward. Okay, this Ace of Cups, this is an emotional cup. Okay, we saw where this person is in a storm. Okay, see all the water? They're in turbulent waters. They are under a storm cloud that they probably created themselves. They manifested this storm cloud by projecting this energy to this mature woman. Okay, now they're getting an Ace of Cups of more emotional. Okay, something emotional from the all that is and the all that ever was. This person is getting that back. Okay, wow. Now this is the card of the story the angels wanted to tell us. There's a cleansing going on. Okay, there's a true cleansing going on. Look, more water. More water right here. Okay, because folks are protecting their energy now. They're being picky about what they're absorbing. Okay, they're clearing their space of anything from their past, energies in their heart, mind, and soul that does not serve their purpose. Okay, any longer. They already learned it. It was a lesson that they already learned from. Okay, they became a subject matter expert in them who they truly are. Okay, and because these seeds, okay, they learn how to fashion these pentacles, okay, earthly tangible blessings. Okay, remember, where is it? Earthly tangible blessings. Where is it? Where is it? Was it here? Okay, so remember being self-sufficient. Okay, becoming self-sufficient, finding out what it is you need to do in order to move forward without going outside of yourself. Go within, do the research, find a way without saying, hey, I need some help. Okay, that's what this is. That's what this is right here. Okay, all right, so let's reflect the cards. Okay, so we have the lesson, learning who you truly are. Okay, finding it, becoming a master of yourself. Okay, results and evolves to ships coming in. Okay, ships coming in, being able to take that leap and look at the sun shining on you and everything that you have done. Okay, shining on you and everything that you've done because you've become a master of yourself. Okay, by doing the research for the earthly tangible blessings that you want. Okay, you're creating that reality. Now, this is the experience, a bright new idea. Okay, now this bright new idea, somebody grew to holding on too tight. Okay, now adventure, creative spark, enthusiasm. Maybe this might have been a bright new idea that worked for a time, but whoever this is still holding on too tight. Okay, they're holding on too tight to one bright new idea. There's nothing wrong with that, but if it doesn't work for you, when are you going to let it go? Apparently they didn't. Okay, challenge, balance. Okay, to who? The Queen of Cups. This can go two ways. This is the challenge, this is learning. Okay, now this is learning who this individual energy is for real because she's hiding something, or it could be this person is the Queen of Cups because this is under her, is now loving herself. Okay, and she projects love out, and it looks like she can do that even though there's crabs going towards her feet. Okay, and I believe that's the magic that is now in reverse. Okay, the crabs going towards the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is in reverse. Okay, she has learned how to heal the ouch. Okay, she had a community of divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels that are helping her to heal her inner being so that she can create her reality for her outer being. Okay, everything that was taken from her, twin flame, okay, or balance her inner being, is being returned to her by the bone collector. Whatever was stolen is being returned by the bone collector. Okay, now at the causal chakra, we have somebody looking at something from a higher state of being. Are they looking at the magic that they put out there to keep this Four of Pentacles? Okay, did they lose with the, apparently we had an Ace of Pentacles. Somebody had a whole bunch of money, but apparently it's gone now. Okay, the magic is in reverse. Whatever they used to acquire that Ten of Cups and that Ace of Pentacles is no longer. Okay, instead they're getting an Ace of Cups from the all that is and the all that ever was. All of the energies that they used to manipulate somebody with magic, each one of these wands was a bright new idea. Remember we saw the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands was right there. Okay, there were actually 8 used. Okay, to 2 people whose energy signatures match. This person is now in the dark night of the soul. They have to walk around to the side of the church 5444. Walk around to the side of the church to the gate of change. Okay? Because they were involved in a betrayal of someone to people that knew each other as children. Okay. Okay. Now, my thought is that this is the divine masculine. Okay. Why would that be the divine masculine? Well, two pillars have shifted into place. We have another 11 here, okay, and he's stuck in his mind about someone from his past. Now, whatever magic was used on him to keep him from his person is in reverse. Whoever put it out there, remember that lady we saw in the going on going moving on the calmer waters and turbulent waters under a storm, okay? Return to sender. That's what's happening. This is what's happening, okay? Because of this, okay, that was done to two people whose energy signatures match, and I see it, Spirit. Thank you very much. Because of betrayal, okay? Two people. Remember 11? What's the number here? 6. You get what you deserve. So, if you protected your energy, cleared your space, maintained emotional balance, and changed your mighty I am, okay? I am standing and learning from the middle path. I am finding patience. I am finding meaning. I am finding balance. Do you see what I mean? That's how you change your I am. Okay? So, this is the reading, you guys. Thank you so much. I wish to all energies. Okay, sweet spirit, thank you. To the universal bright light, universal life force energies. Thank you so much for your presence. I wish to send all energies that have been represented on this reflection spread infinite, unconditional love and gratitude throughout all time and space and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. To all of the universal beings of the highest white light that participated in this reading, I love you and I am grateful to you from my heart, my mind, and my soul. To the archangel twin flames of the chakras, to the archangels of the seven rays, to the archangels of the four corners, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. Thank you for your presence. Thank you so much. Thank you for your oh, thank you so much. Thank you for your presence to oversee and protect this reading. I am grateful to you. I am grateful to you. I am grateful to you. I pray my thank you to you with infinite unconditional love. I pray my thank you to you with infinite unconditional gratitude. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you, spirit guides of the decks. Thank you for the way this spread came out. I am grateful to you, spirit, for everything that I have in my life right now. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channels. Thank you to all of the subbies everywhere. Yoga Master Gail, you are in for a treat. Okay, thank you so much for your suggestion. You expanded my horizons in a way I never imagined, and I am so grateful. I have a kettlebell, and Miss Yoga Master Gail created 2 yoga kettlebell exercise routines for the kettlebell. Go see her. She is no joke. I did the first one. I haven't, because of her suggestion, I've been doing all kind of other stuff. But I did the first one, and oh my goodness, I had to lay down after. She is not playing. Okay, go get you some water bottles if you don't have a kettlebell. Okay, go get a empty milk carton or empty big water bottle, those quart or gallon water bottles that have the handles at the top. Put some water in it, and you can use that. Oh my goodness, I'm just suggesting, but I have a kettlebell. But she is no joke. Thank you, Yoga Master Gail. You are put your foot into that one, girl. Okay, so Anyway, that's lame. For you did a good job, baby doll. Okay, so look, I'm gonna tell you, I got really hot all of a sudden. Thank you, in spirit. Angels are here. Thank you, angels. I'm so grateful to you. Thank you for aligning me with Yoga Master Gail. I love her so much. Please send her infinite, unconditional love and gratitude, and please send it to every person that stops by my channel, and even all the ones that don't. Okay, send them infinite, unconditional love for me and a big hug. And Gail, I'm sending you a big hug too, because this is just beautiful. Okay, you're going to be amazed, because I'm amazed and I put it together. But just give it a couple more days and it'll be ready to go. All right, so I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Okay, the 5 principles of Reiki is going to help you to protect your energy, clear your space, and maintain emotional balance. It's going to help you to change your I am. They are: today I will not be angry. Today I will not worry. Today I will do my work honestly. Today I respect and honor every living being. Today I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, you guys, that's the reading. Thank you for stopping by. I am so very grateful to you for allowing me to share the story that the archangels wanted to tell. That was one of the stories that just came up. I was watching something and all of a sudden I heard it and was like, oh, okay, let me put something together. And it came out so beautiful. But I've been trying to get to this reading, but everything happens when it should, right? Okay, because all of the light codes are coming down. Okay, all of the light codes and the CMEs, and I know that there's a lot of energy that is being released from Mother, Father, Gaia right now, but just remember, she has absorbed eons of energy that was not for her highest good. And just like we're letting go of energy that is not for our highest good, Mother, Father, Gaia is releasing energy that no longer serves her as well. Okay, so meditate, send her energy. Send energy to any and all that need positive energy. Everybody, you don't have to be a Reiki master in order to send energy to somebody, okay? If they ask you for the energy, send it directly to them. If they did not ask it to you and you want to send it to somebody that's having a tough time, it's like a group of people or a country that's getting the really bad earthquakes, send it to their higher selves. Send the energy to their higher selves, okay? And their higher selves will give them that hug for you, okay? So I'm gonna leave that there with y'all. Please know I love you above your imagination. I send you infinite, unconditional love every single day when I think about you guys, when I think about all of the folks that are clicking on something that stood out to them because they want to know some more, or even the people that are not aware yet and they're still struggling to find out what makes sense to them. I send every energy of all persons, places, and things, infinite, unconditional love, okay? I send it to you. So just know that I love you above your imagination, but even more, your higher self loves you, and so does Prime Creator, Universe, the all that is and the all that ever was. Your energy is intertwined with the Prime Creator. You are a co-creator. Just remember that when you speak, okay? Change your I am, okay? Release what no longer serves you. Those memories, they're not important anymore, okay? You are the one that's important. Take care of yourself. I love y'all. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.